Jeffrey Gamer is not responsible for your game files. All mods in this tutorial have been tested and work properly. I strongly advise you back up your files as shown in this video in case you make any mistakes. I advise you watch the full video before installing any mods. Thanks.
What is going on, amazing, beautiful people? Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is back at you with yet another LSPDFR tutorial. And I know I've been slacking on my patrols and my dangle videos, but I promise y'all those are going to be coming up and you're not going to regret it. With that being said, let's get into this one. Today we are going to be installing a mod called Basic Animations. This mod was created by my senior support member in my Discord, an amazing, talented young kid who goes by the name of AstroBurgers. Let's go ahead and bring it up. Here it is, Basic Animations. Big shout out to AstroBurgers. Proud of you, man. This is awesome. And here's some of the animations that it includes. You can read them there. And it does require a Rage Native UI, so we will also be installing that. All right, so with that being said, let's click the download this file, agree and download. And it's probably a very super simple mod to install. And we'll let it download. There it goes. And we'll get rid of the purchase me box and minimize that. Now click the next link down below that says Rage Native UI. Big shout out to Alex Guire. You want the 1.9.2. That is the latest version. You want the Rage Native UI.zip. Click that, and that's going to download really quick, as it's not that much of a heavy file. And close the purchase me box and minimize that. All right, I'm going to minimize this, folks. Let's bring up our main directory. All right, now you want to go to your disk drive that your Steam games are installed through. Program files times 86. Steam apps. Your GTA folder is going to be right there. Go ahead and double click it. And I'm going to click mine. That's in a different pathway. And there we go. We're in our GTA main directory front page is what I like to call it. You're going to see your plugins folder, mods folder, LSPDFR. Make sure you got this buffer zone right here. You don't want it all tight like that. What are you doing? You want it open. Nice little buffer zone right there. And let's get started. Let's go ahead and bring up the Basic Animations WinRAR. And there it is. You're going to double click this folder right here. And you're just simply going to select that plugins folder. Drag it in and drop it. Yours isn't going to say that because I already had this installed. So just click replace files and destination. Well, I'm going to. There we go. And that is installed. We can exit out of that WinRAR. Now let's bring up our Rage Native. You only need 2 files in here, folks. It's going to be your Rage Native UI DLL. And actually, you don't even need the XML. So you only need 1 file. It's going to be the Rage Native UI.dll. Left click, drag it to the buffer zone, and drop it in. I'm not going to. I already have it. So I'm not going to drop it in. But you drop it in. If it asks you if you want to replace it, go ahead and click replace. And you're good there. All right, so we're going to exit out of this. Now, let's double click our plugins folder. And as you can see, Basic Animations right there. And we're going to double click that Basic Animations INI. And you can see right here, keybinds for sitting on the ground are X. Keybinds for kneeling is K. Leaning is T. Keybind for putting your hands on your belt is O. Keybind to open up the menu is I. Now we're going to try these out while they're standing. So this should work. This should work in the car. I know that these might be different things here, but we're going to try them out. I'm going to put this over here so I don't have to write these down. I can just look on my other monitor when we're in the game because we are going to go in and showcase it. So I'm going to exit out of that. Folks, it is installed. There is one other thing that we have to do. Okay, so I know you're hearing the Grand Theft Auto music in the back. That's because I had to launch my game before I launch Rage because I have the Quant V. So a lot of people make this mistake. When you install a new plugin, a lot of people forget to do this part and then they say it didn't work for me. It might be because you didn't do this part right here. So when you fire up your Rage, you're going to hold your shift key in so it brings up the Rage menu. Okay? Once it does that, you're going to click plugins and there it is. If it's not working, a lot of times if your plugins aren't working, it's because you forgot to select it in here. So click it, and click save and launch. And that's it. And then folks, I will see you in the game. All right, y'all. So here we are in the game, and let's try some of these out. So now in the INI, the keybind for sitting on the ground says it's X. Let's try that out. And, oh, there it goes. Okay. And you hit X again, and he'll stand up. K. K is for kneeling. Let's give that a go. See, now this is great when you're RPing in LSPDFR as somebody being injured. There you go. This is so great right here. This is so great. And he'll stay down there. Looked like he got up for a second there, but this is really cool. I like this. And K again will get him up. For leaning, that is going to be the T key. Let's see. Oh, nope, that's my trunk. It also does the trunk. So, okay, so there's the leaning. There we go. I think if we're away from the trunk. Yeah, see, so he's going to lean. Look at him. He's like a smooth criminal. That's pretty great. And then keybind for putting your hands on your belt is going to be O, which in SLRP, this is like cop stance 5. I love that. And then keybind to open the menu is I. All animations, lean. Of course, you got smoking. And if we click it again, I think he'll stop, right? No. And then, let's see, sit-ups and push-ups, which we know what that's going to do. So this is pretty great. This is pretty great. I love this. Ladies and gentlemen, go get you this mod. In my opinion, an absolute must-have mod for any LSPDFR roleplay. Get it in your game. Again, a big shout-out to AstroBurgers. You are the effing man. Good job on this, man. If you're new here and you like what you've seen, please consider supporting the channel by hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell so you know when new content's added. Also, consider giving this video a thumbs up. The more thumbs up this video gets, the more people it can reach and teach, just like it did with you. Until next time, everybody, be safe, be happy, be healthy, follow the rules, and obey the law. Your boy, Jeffrey Gamer, is out. We'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.